Good morning. Kelvin Hagen, HagenInternational.info. How's everybody doing? I'm feeling really good. You know, finally got my prescription all the way filled up. Long time ago, I got eyeglass prescription, but there was a little denial in me that I didn't really need those prescriptions, just some reading glasses. And I'll tell you what, now I got these beautiful glasses. They change to dark out in the sun, the anti-glare. They got different stages, so I can wear one pair of glasses when I'm outside looking at the beautiful scenery in the hills. Driving down the highway, I can see signs and read them further away again. Feels really, really good. And when I don't have to take them off when I pull out a book or I get in front of the computer. I don't have to switch from one pair to another as I'm doing stuff. It's so simple. And yet it's so funny how in life, you know, when you know you need something, sometimes you just deny it to a point. Well, you know what? I'm 55 years old. Okay? I needed some reading glasses a while back. Now I needed some glasses to help me see besides reading. And I gotta tell you, it feels really good to have them. And I don't know, hope everybody thinks they look good. Kelly says they're the bomb and they're so cute. So I deferred to her judgment. I like them as well, a whole lot. But obviously Kelly's got to look at me more than I look at myself, right? And while we're on the subject of thoughts, let me tell you guys, we were listening to Mary Morrissey the other day. She stepped in and was the guest reverend for Michael Beckwith. And she got up there, she talks about, and I remember this from taking a class with her before. She talks about, you know, we get what we want in life. And I personally believe, and you guys have heard me say this, is that everything we do, think, and say, anything is a prayer for what we really want. And yet so often we're asking for certain things on one side, but we're not doing the behaviors that show that that's what we really want on the other. So what's going to happen is we are going to get where we put our attention. What we put our attention on is exactly how the God, the universe, and everything is going to respond to what we really want. So think about this a minute. I'm going to ask you a question. Do you love money? And she tells a story that changed her life when she went to a seminar, and the gentleman putting it on, I forget his name it was right now, pulled out a whole wad full of cash, fanned it out in front of him and said, "I love money," and started kissing it and all that stuff. And she was so turned off, she thought, "Oh, I can't believe I came to this thing. I can't believe what a waste of my time. Why am I here?" And then she started listening to him. And what he was talking about is not the love of money for the money itself, but the law of what I like to call at this point, the law of radiation, not attraction, radiation. Because you're going to radiate at a certain level out there and things are going to come to you based on your radiation. Well, if you don't love money, why is money going to want to come to you? Because the radiation, what you radiate out there is, oh, money, oh. I mean, let's look at this here a little bit, okay? You got, and I love this, you got jealousy, envy, rivalry, and malice, right? Right, the horsemen of the apocalypse, right? Okay, these are the things that keep you down. But what you put out there is what you're going to attract to you. So if you're jealous of the person that has money, right? Or even worse than jealousy. Jealousy is where you know, you wish you had it, right? Or if you're envious, which is even worse, it's just, I wish they'd lose it. Or rivalry is like, oh, I'm going to compete with them and I'm going to do better than them. I'm going to make more money than them. Or worse than that, malice, where you actually wish them harm and act in ways that are going to do it. Well, if you have these kind of things going through your head in any way, shape, or form about money, then you are repelling money. That's right. And money's neither good nor bad. Money is merely energy. It's energy, that it represents the energy that somebody puts into something, the knowledge somebody puts into something, the work somebody puts into something, so that we can trade them back and forth. So, guys, like me and the denial I had about just needing some freaking eyeglasses that allow my life to be simpler, stop and think about what you're really attracting to your life. What are you radiating out there? What are you telling the universe you want? Because if you're thinking, oh, I'm miserable, I don't have a job, what you're putting out there is that you're miserable and don't have a job, and the universe is going to give you more of that. You need to understand that prayer, meditation, the law of attraction, or I like to now call it, after what Michael said the other day, the law of radiation. What are you radiating out there to the world? Are you radiating out there positivity? Or are you radiating out there something negative that's going to bring negativity to you? Are you radiating out there that I love prosperity and abundance? Or are you radiating out there that look at that fool driving that car, what an ass? Because you're going to get what you put your attention on. So stop putting your attention on things you don't want in your life and start putting your attention on the things you do want. If 9 out of 10 minutes in your life is doing something you don't like doing, and that 1 minute is doing something you love doing, then start really focusing on how much you love that one thing and not how much you hate the other 9. Guys, it's up to you. It's like one of the things I've learned lately is somebody wants to learn how to do this business better. I got a message the other day from somebody, what can I do? What am I doing wrong? And he's got all the training in the world. We got hundreds of hours of training available to anybody that wants to do business with us online. Hundreds of hours. It's crazy. And yet people aren't doing it. And we find out it's because what's not right is their mind, what they're attracting to them, what they're putting out there to the universe, what they are radiating is keeping them from having the success that they think they want. And if you step by step look at their daily routines, you can see that it's the daily routines reflect what they have and not what they think they want. So guys, hey, message me if this resonates with you. If anything you heard on here, you think, wow, that seems cool, I want to talk to him, give me a call. Look me up on Facebook, Kelvin Hagen. It's hard to find me, right? I'm like the only Kelvin Hagen on Facebook. So come see me, come chat with me. My phone number's posted right there in Facebook. You can just come on and I'll talk to you about it. And I'll talk to you about mindset. And I'll share with you some of what's being shared with me lately that is so freaking amazing. So look around here, find any links you might have. If somebody else reposted this, give them a call, chat with them, because there's so much beauty out there in the world and so much abundance and so much love. So let's share the beauty. Let's share the abundance. Let's share the love by radiating it from within. Okay? Peace.